Yo, what is up everyone and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video with your host Ken Kukin, and today we have the 55% Gogeta showcase. Now, so you only pulled Gogeta, right? The celebration, let's say you came through the celebration, you summoned on all four banners, and you only got Gogeta. Well, we're going to do a 55% showcase because I got Gogeta and I'm going to leave him at 55%. So because I'm just not going in for extra copies. Now, for someone that maybe didn't have a lot of stones or just got really unlucky, we're going to say, hey, you just got one copy. Now, the point of this showcase is to show this unit off without having any other celebration unit on here that's new, right? So you didn't get no Broly, no Gammas 1 and 2, and no Beast Gohan, right? So it's just Gogeta. What can he do? Where can he do it? And how well can he do it, right? That's what we're going to be looking at with this Gogeta. So let me go ahead and level him up. I am going to bring him to Link level 5 with the Link level skill orbs, because if you're a free-to-play player and you're at least playing daily, there's no reason to leave him at Link level 1. It just doesn't make sense. Getting them to Link level 5, I think, is a fair thing to do. I mean, how many of those things are you really using on other units, right? I would not advise using those. I would not advise using the skill up orbs on anything short of the brand new Dokkan Fest that you want, and like a really like super hype unit for you, right? So let me go ahead and jump on over there real quick. All right, so here we are. We're at the Link skill level up screen. Oh, okay. He has after transformations. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 5. All right. You actually click it 4 times. So we're going to spend 80 of these blue ones. We're going to spend 0 of the purples. Sometimes I will spend more on the purples, but I like to just kind of hold on to them. So we're going to bring this guy up to 5, Link level 5. Ooh, I don't even have enough to get all 4 of the celebration, so someone's not going to make the cut. I have no clue who that's going to be. All right, there he is. Link level 5s. Let's go ahead and build a team, throw him into a tough event, and see what happens. All right, here we are. We're on one of the toughest stages for Global Dokkan right now. Golden Frieza Red Zone. Now, I picked this stage because the team can pull this off, and car driving real slow in the street. No, I'm not about, like, no drive-bys happen here. But the team can get this done. Let's go ahead and, oh no, our animations turned off. Oh boy, no. I don't know if he has an intro. Oh, he doesn't have an intro. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the unit now. This is a team I put together. Double Gogeta leader. Heck God Goku. This is an old Dokkan Fest. If you're a newer player, you might not have a copy of him. If you're an older player, an older account, right? You probably have him. You might have gotten him on the banner. And he's been around for a little bit, and then he's been around for a little bit. So maybe you can put this team together, maybe not. The only reason I chose Piccolo is because he's one of the few units that can even stop Golden Frieza at the end. And that's if we need him. I have no idea how 55% Gogetas are going to be looking. Now let me double check this guy. 55% as well. Oh, that's mine. Let me check this guy. 55% as well. Link level 2s. They're already closing in on Link levels just like me. All right. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. Let's take a look. I'm going to keep mine around. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his passive. So, real quick, he is 200% to movie heroes, right? His super attack effect is greatly raises attack and defense. He raises defense on his 18 key and greatly raises attack for 1 turn on 12 keys. So you do want 18 key supers if possible. Then he gets key plus 2, 154% to stats. Attacks effective against all types. An additional attack and defense plus 100 when performing a super attack. Guards all attacks for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. 3 turns. Yeah. Plus an additional key +1 per type key sphere obtained, plus an additional key +2 per rainbow key sphere. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to to rainbow, physical excluded. Launches an additional super attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Launches an additional super attack with 1 or more rainbow key spheres. So you could see 1, 2, 3, 4 supers from this guy. Now, I didn't give my guy any equips because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with them. Sitting at 55%, I usually stay away from dodge at 55% for equips. So I'm either going to go crit or additional. Now, I know in his transform state, he builds up crit with every dodge he gets. But in his base state is what I'm most interested in. Now, if you've heard Truth talk, he will say the thing you want to do the most is immediately float Gogeta out of here, right? Because you want to transform with him as soon as possible. And I say, you know, he's probably not wrong, but at the same time, guard for 3 turns. If you can get away with stacking twice, you want to. Now, you got to remember, I'm 55%. He's speaking from a whale perspective, from someone who rainbows every unit. We may not be just flying through these stages so fast that we need Gogeta, because we need Gogeta blue out as soon as possible, because we're going to be ending the fight all that much closer to needing his active skill to save our hides, right? So for now, I'm going to try to keep my Gogeta, maybe not in slot 1, but slot 2, try and get some stacks. This is going to be a good stage because we are going to have an int Frieza to go against, so the Gogetas can get a little bit more time to build up there. We may fly through this phase right here, though, is what it's going to look like. So we have Tech Goku. We went ahead and sealed the Tagoma, right? Because we don't want Gogeta at the back to get super, if we can avoid it, right? So now Gogeta has nothing but the guard in base, so that's not the greatest thing you want to see, is just guard. There are plenty of units in the game that have just guard and get just flattened just as easy as anyone else without guard. So I've had it happen plenty of times. An older unit, for example, is Tech Carnival Goku from the Cooler movie. A newer example of someone that just has guard. Orange Piccolo. I mean, he has damage reduction too, but he has to build up his defense as well. So, all right, we have 2 Gogetas on the team that are hopefully going to be around to help us out. We're going to go ahead and put Piccolo in slot 1. How do we want to do this? I mean, we're going to be greedy and try and get some stacks out of this guy. Is he sealed? No. All right, let's do this. Now, this is the same way. Usually I would float him off because I want him to go blue right away, but I don't want him to go blue so soon. Now, I believe it's start a battle. So he's going to go blue as soon as I see him. He, however, is not. No, it is. Okay. So it doesn't matter who I float off here. Let's float the LR. I want the LR to have guaranteed dodge closer to when, hopefully, closer to blue Frieza. Closer to golden Frieza. Alright, now, it's going to be a shame if this Gogeta finishes him off. I would like to get an attack stack out of the LR, if possible. And it's possible. Perfect. Alright. Getting an attack stack with this guy is very nice. Every little bit of attack stacking helps with these LRs. Since they transform automatically, you can't choose when to transform them. They just...
Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Yeah, they just transform whenever they're gonna transform. Alright, Piccolo's intro is up. What I'm gonna do here... You know what? I think I'm gonna let Piccolo... It's scary, but we're gonna go ahead and let Piccolo get all of his build... Wait, does he guard for 4 turns or 3 turns? I think it's just 3 turns. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let him get built up right here, right now. I don't really want to stun, so we won't. There we go, and that's that one rainbow key sphere that he needs, and then Tech God Goku can grab everything else that he needs. Oh boy, here come the dodges that I didn't want to see yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I kept Piccolo around. Granted, we're gonna have type advantage in the AGL phase, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, you want to dodge this one? No? Okay. Eh, we took no damage anyway. Now, for this showcase, I'm playing the game in 2x speed. I'm highly considering playing the game in 1x speed, and the reason why is 2x speed just ruins the enjoyment of the game for me to an extent. I summon the units, and I do like super attack animations. They don't play the main reason of why I summon for characters, number one. Number two, like, you're kind of hard-pressed to find a really, really bad animation, like something that's just, you know, way worse than something else in the game, so there's really no reason for me to summon for super attack animations, but I do like it is appealing to watch them. I'm gonna probably start playing other videos in 1x speed for the animations just because I want to watch the animations. Some of them look good in 1x speed. Some of them look a little crappy. Some of the older ones for sure, but some of the newer ones, you're kind of just missing out. All right, this is a good example of us being able to sit here and hold on to Gogeta. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to float this Gogeta out of here. Now, this Gogeta, he's sharing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the other 55%. I could transform now, but we're not going to. We're not even going to give Piccolo his super attack. We're just going to do that. We're going to let this Gogeta stack up a little bit more. He is not guarding anymore, but we have type advantage. And then we'll just get this one AGL orb here. Fantastic. Piccolo's looking amazing right there. Alright, yeah. And we'll just try to get a couple of defensive stacks out of him, right? When we hit the AGL phase, which will probably be next turn, it looks like, we will definitely be transforming with my Gogeta. Yeah. There has to be, like, no attacks in slot 2 for me to consider not transforming. Alright. He only triple supered right there. He didn't... I don't think he got the hidden potential off. I don't know if the friend has any equips on. We'll take a look. He's physical, too, so I believe he gets 5 additional, I think is what I seen, right? So I could jump mine up to 12 additional? I don't think I have a level 6 silver equip, but yeah, I think I could jump mine up to 12 additional. Let's take a look at the friend. Oh, they went a defensive equip and a dodge. Very interesting. It makes me want to get another defensive stack out of mine. Let's assume we've stacked for the same amount of turns. I'm actually going to be curious how we're going to be looking. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at Blue Gogeta. Blue Gogeta on his 12 key super just greatly raises attack and defense. On his 18 key super, massively raises attack for 4 turns. Oh my, alright. Go ahead and take a look at the passive. He recovers 54% HP at the start of character's attacking turn for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. Is that every turn? We just heal? That's really, really good. Alright. Key +3, attack and defense +200%. Attack effective against all types. plus an additional 100% to stats when performing a super attack, an additional 2 ki per key sphere obtained, randomly changing key spheres, physical excluded to rainbow, launches an additional super attack, launches another additional super attack with a rainbow key sphere, great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, chance of performing a critical hit, plus 20% with each attack evaded, including super attack, great chance of nullifying key blast super attacks directed at the character and countering with tremendous power. So is that just 3 supers and then the hidden potential again? These are guaranteed. Launch an additional super attack. Launches an additional super attack. Okay. Okay, so I mean, I could just, like, not go for the 18 key super. If there was an option for that. It looks like there won't be an option for that. We'll get same type orbs for the Dokkan attack at least. Alright, now, blue Gogeta at the end does have guaranteed dodges right here. Now we're hoping Golden Frieza is going to just go ahead and Super Piccolo. That's just going to make me feel safe. Gogeta's the only one that... our physical Gogeta is the only one that could die this turn. So, 70% chance to dodge. Well, Piccolo's showing him how it's done. He's showing him the ropes to the new unit in the account, bro. The new unit on the block. He's like, this is how you dodge, bro. He's been teaching Gohan to dodge for a long time. He's gonna teach Gogeta how to dodge too. All right, we got an 11 million attack set. Oh, I meant to look at the defense, huh? I have to remember to look at the defense. All right. Now, we didn't have a lot of attacks to dodge right there, so our crit isn't going to be... Unless we dodge this one, we're going to have no crit build up. That's 2. Here's number 3. Let's see if the 5 hidden potential kicks in. Because there is a good chance I go with 5 hidden potential. Yeah, I can't even tell what's happening in the super attack animation right there. We did not. We did get the dodge. So he has a 20% chance to crit. I see no reason to give this guy crit. 0 crit. Not a singular piece of crit. I see no reason to do it. I would give him like a defense and additional. I would give him for a silver equip a defense additional, an additional super attack. Heck, at 55%, you could even give him like an additional and a the healing equip where you get more orbs. You heal. You could do something like that too. Alright, let's go ahead and transform with him. We're going to go ahead and skip this animation. Alright, now let me look at his defense. Now, he is getting a little bit of defense from Piccolo. Take a look at the links. Ooh, he's going to be... Wow. 5. 5 out of 7. Pretty good. 5 out of 7. 362,000 defense. Remember, he does have a defensive equip on. He has a level 5 defensive equip for superheroes. He has a level 2 dodge and a level 3 type attack boost, okay? But this is the one I was thinking of, a recovery boost. At 55%, getting a recovery boost on your silver slot is actually not a bad idea if, you know, if there are enough physical orbs on the board. We have a lot of rainbow orbs out here because we have 3 rainbow orb changers. 362,000 defense. That's important to note because... I want to compare it to my 55% without the equip, and obviously without the 30% defense. Okay, that's going to be a huge number. 362. All right, let's try to remember that. Let's try to get some of these rainbow orbs out of here. We're not even going to see a Dokkan attack, it looks like. Oh my gosh, it's like the same setup of attacks, bro. We're going to have like one attack that we're going to dodge. Oh man. Now, if we would have transformed with Gogeta as soon as possible, we would have been able to have the active skill, and he would be dodging all of these and building up his crit. But it's not too big of a deal. We're going to go into the final phase of Frieza, and if need be, we're going to use Piccolo's giant form. And remember, we did this team because this is a realistic team of I only got Gogeta, right? Let's say you summon and you only got Gogeta, this is it. You have a realistic team of units that are not brand new from this celebration. You may or may not have them because they might not be in your box. And I have some newer units and some older units on the team. The AGL Gogeta that I used, if you want to catch my other video, I use him as a leader for the Movie Heroes mission. Now with LR Gogeta out, I imagine that Movie Hero mission is going to be a piece of cake for everybody. Gogeta's just going to come in, 200% the stats, everyone's going to look really good. Who took that hit? Oh, Piccolo, okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Gogeta's taunt mechanic here. And we're going to keep Gogeta on rotation. Oh, defense, 362, 331. Okay, we are getting a little bit of stats from Fuse Fighter. 5%. Well, we should be looking at the other guy, actually. Is it Shocking Speed? I gotta sneeze. Go! Or is it Fierce Battle? It's Fuse Fighter. Oh, it's Prepared for Battle. So we have 2.5% defense there, Prepared for Battle. 2.5. So we're getting 5% defense. Warrior Gods doesn't, yeah. Doesn't do anything special. Super Saiyan over in a flash does attack and key. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this active skill. And I think we can keep AGL Gogeta in slot 1, I think. Oh no, the animation! Oh. No! Oh! Alright, let us see. You guys see nothing. Let's go ahead and play this animation.
How long do you think you can keep up with me?
We might actually need to put Gogeta in slot 1. Man, if he doesn't, like, guarantee super, double super, we should be fine. We should be fine. It's like, oh, we're floating Piccolo? Oh boy, this is about to be scary. Alright. Alright, don't double super. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Or at least Gogeta's gonna get to dodge some attacks. Fantastic. Perfect. And we dodge it. And we dodge it. And we dodge this too. Very, very nice. Having a unit that can just shield everybody. We're at 12.8 million. Remember, we were at 331,000 defense, so missing that defensive equip, and I believe we stacked the same amount of times. I believe we did. So now let's take a look at this guy's defense. Put him in the center. 330. Maybe I stacked. Maybe I did get an extra stack with mine. Okay. And we do have a little bit more in our links, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and sit the active skill.
How long do you think you can keep up with me?
All right. Let me take a look at him. Where does he get, like, doesn't he slot 3s, like, guaranteed supers and stuff? Or when key is 25, okay. Guaranteed crits at 24 key. Let's see. That's the first or second attacker on the turn. Keep +7 launch additional super attack. Great change. I think I want to put him in slot 2, then like this. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Give him everything. Give him everything. Alright. He's at 11 million attack stat. Now, he didn't have all of his links activated. He's missing, I think it was prepared for battle? Alright, so that's 1 super. This is 2. Now, I don't know if he's guaranteeing crits or if we just got really lucky right there. Or we got really lucky, so he only has the 20%. Oh, okay. Hidden potential? Alright. The hidden potential kicked in once in this video so far for one of the Gogetas, so it is good to see that the 5 additional is paying off. Again, you have options here. You can go about this a couple of ways. You can either have you can either go ahead and go all in on the additional. You can go, for now, right at 55%, you can go in with some defensive equips. You can go in with a little bit of additional, a little bit of something else, attack stats, right? Ooh, he did not launch an extra super. That's okay. Next turn should be a good rotation. We're going to have STR, Movie, Pickle. We'll get to take a look at the defense then. So, let's see what we're going to get for our defense. 364. Yeah, I had to have gotten like an extra stack of defense somewhere. Alright. Alright, this is pretty straightforward. We just do this right here and we're, oh man, we didn't get the Dokkan. We were so close. This should be fine. I think we're gonna defeat Frieza right here. Ooh, we get to do it with Gogeta. Let's go. 13 million attack stat. Very, very nice. Alright. Once again, that is... Oh, okay. I thought we were getting a KO screen. Once again, that's 55% Gogeta. That's with a reasonable team. You only got Gogeta. It was, you know, we ran Gogeta under the assumption that you were only going to get Gogeta and you didn't get anything else to Celebration. None of the new banner units, right? None of the 4 or the 3 other new banner units, Broly, Gamma 1 and 2, and Beast's Gohan. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the video. How are you going to build your Gogeta? What are you thinking if you're at 55%? What are you going to do? If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Peace out, and I will see you next time.